you control the wind. So young to have such power. How'd you know to find me here? Well, actually, it was a bit of an accident. I didn't think I'd be able to make it in here without, you know, torpedoing myself here, but thanks. I'm the queen of the fairy world. What's the matter, my child? Does that not surprise you? I like you. Ooh, that is a little creepy. And so I shall give you new power to the bow that you wield. That was unusually painful. However, we now have the power of fire and ice imbued into our arrows. Amazing, if not necessary. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. Sorry, Pixel just like launched off of my lap. Fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to, as inconvenient as it may be to come here. Child, I must tell you, you're just my type. Oh god, that's so creepy. Don't give me that look, King. I'm not really into the ethereal. My god, that is really creepy, but this place is actually very interesting. I like it a lot, and it's very mysterious because it actually bears a lot of resemblance to the mother and child isles or rocks or something. This area was briefly referenced in Twilight Princess, but I don't think it actually could exist because that is a different sort of alternative universe that does not exist in Wind Waker. I would like to get a picture of a fairy. Maybe if she's looking at me. No? Interesting. Yeah, there's so many things I still have yet to take pictures of. I'll do it off screen, but keep in mind that you can't get regular fairies here, even if there's no real reason to return here after getting the fire and ice arrows. It's just an interesting little division. Nobody ever explores it, but thank you for the arrows. I think you can find most power-ups in this area as well, so it's a little unusual, but it's one of the few unattainable fairy fountains to get to without, you know, physically going there. Let's leave. And again, we do need to do the song to get the hell out of here, so... Whoa, thank you. My right D-pad is really delayed. It is not good. Off to Windfall we go. There's a couple of things that we're gonna do here, and I'm so excited to do them. Sorry, fairy friends! The camera was so glitching through that damn tree. But we made it! Hooray! And things are a little bit different here now that the children of Windfall have been rescued. You'll notice this man that I accidentally forgot to talk to while he was still rich. He lived on the second floor of the auction building, and he had all the money in the world that he wanted to have spent so that he could save his daughter Mila and have her return safely here on Windfall. And unfortunately, because of the toll that the pirates took in charging him to bring her back, well, he's broke now. And at least he's glad that she's back. Being poor must be pretty rough. You take one look at me and that's the first thing you think, isn't it? I ask you, why is that? Sure, the days can get kinda tough, but good things still happen, don't they? Money doesn't make the sun shine, you know. Just recently, my missing daughter Mila was returned to me. I didn't think I could ever feel more joyful, but then she went and started working at the shop to help out with our tight family finances. What a trooper. It's a great thing to say about your child as you stand out here looking for handouts. Although I do worry about how she always seems to sneak out at night. Is there any shop in this town that's open at night? Not really, except for the cafe. The look in your eyes seems to imply that you have something to say. What is it? Are you suggesting I should go to work too? Maybe I should stop thinking out loud. Oh, my back has been truly hurting me. Oh, damn. Of course. Now, this is the point where you probably want to start using your skull necklaces. As valuable as they may be, go ahead and take them out, because out of all of the people in the entire island that would be interested in them, one of them, and yes, I mean one of them, is this man, the owner of the fartiest pigs in all the sea. How's it going? Hey, just so you know, if you have any money issues, I have good financial advice. You can come talk to me anytime, chum. Might not look rich, but I got plenty of cash. That's an odd way to word that, but here, I heard you might like these. Oh, chum, that's a skull necklace. I collect these things, but how'd you know that? Don't ask me. There's a plot hole somewhere that somebody probably mentioned it. I can sell these for huge profits at antique stores, which reminds me, there's something I want to talk to you about, chum. Could you give me 3 of them? And if we do, then we'll play his creepy game. Sure, why not? Alright then, now I'll let you play my little game. It's called Piggy Sitting. You're the piggy, and you'll be sitting on my lap. Creep. Now he's let 3 pigs loose on the island, and we have to bring him back in under 2 minutes in order to get his prize. If we don't, then, well, we're chumps. So, let's go. Stop trying to kiss me and leave me alone. So all 3 pigs are in this general area. They're really easy to get, although some of them might run away like a jerk and you'll phase through them sometimes. Not pick them up. There we go. But make sure that when you bring them back, that you actually drop him right next to him. Oh god, that's a really unfortunate way to drop a pig who just farted on our face. Cool. So 2 more. Second one's right over here. There we go. Nice and painless. Here you go, good sir. Piggy number 2. Oh, that didn't work. I was looking at the wrong one. Sir, take your pig and stop abusing them. And the last one, he's gonna be a bit of a runner. He's gonna be a asshole of the greatest caliber. Wait, he jumped down. Shit, he's usually supposed to be up here. Why can't I backflip off of this? Okay, let's just go over here. Yeah, this guy's gonna run around like a jerk. Or maybe that other one I picked up was the runner. Oh god, don't go into the water, please. Stop. Thank you. But it really isn't all that difficult. He's usually up by the gravestone. But if he's not, sometimes he'll have fallen off and he'll just be swimming around, which is just really kind of a pain in the ass. And there you go. 3rd one, we win. Promise is a promise. And yes, I did give you 3 skull necklaces, so you owe me, man. Sweet ass treasure chart. I will take it. But still, cripes, how could my little piggies lose like that? They must be out of shape. Time for an exercise regime, because you really want some really tough pork on your dinner on Thanksgiving, don't you? Anyways, oh, that one was angry for a minute. Very angry. So, not a whole lot else has changed here. You'll notice that other old man creep that likes to prey on small children is no longer there. And that'll be explained in due time, but for the time being, you notice here's Mila, now in From Riches to Rags in Zunari's shop, which we will be dealing with in a little bit. It's probably one of the most boring collectathons in the entire game. Hey you, use your head, you can't just stand there like that, you're in my way. Can't you move? You were standing still. Oops, that won't do. Back to my old habits, I'm terribly sorry. Welcome, welcome. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop, chock full of fun and happy products. He's looking at her just like, oh god, she's driving away my clientele. My 10-year-old clientele, how dare she? I think we already talked about these guys having been together like this, right? I'm so happy, and you, Linda? You're swell? Oh, hi guys. Are you gonna get really excited at me because I gave your teacher a present and she thought it came from you? You're amazing, bud. You're the greatest. Alright, what about you? Yeah, you're the coolest, bud. Alright, these guys are a bunch of creeps. Stop following me. I just want to talk to this chick. Thanks to you, Anton and I have grown so close to one another. Yeah, no worries. Anyways, I want you guys to leave me alone. Is that okay? Is that all I can ask for? Because I need to make it night. Here we go, just let me poke you in the eye. Boom. Because the rest of what we need to accomplish here on the island needs to take place during this time. And now that everyone is gone, I ignored them until the sun went down. We're gonna go visit the top floor of the auction house, because that would only be the reasonable thing to do. Wouldn't you say? Let's head inside and see what awaits us. Well, this is a pretty neat place. Obviously the top of the auction house, and oh my god, look at this guy. You there, halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Can't take those lot around here, always stealing shit. Yeah, he would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Yeah, you were begging me for rupees out of my back pocket while I was just out there making intros to people who aren't watching the video. So yes, this man, if you try to take a pictograph of him now, it won't really matter. The figurine maker actually makes a poor and rich version of both of the fathers, so there's no need to worry about that. And over here, we have Maggie. And she seems pretty excited that they somehow managed to inhabit all of these riches after being returned safely from a forsaken fortress. Can't see anything out there. Looks like the developers got really lazy. How's it going? Oh, do you think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town? And to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. And that's why she decides to celebrate by wearing bunny ears. But no, without him by her side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress. That sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifted my spirits. Mo the Moblin. Oh my god, bestiality. Oh my god, her heart sings for that wretched soul. I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? Might have something to do that I might not want you. Oh, by the way, I have a request. Could you take the letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the post box? What, you mean you don't have one in your house? Damn, I guess. What, really? I didn't think you'd actually do that. Oh, you made Maggie so happy. And with that, we've got Maggie's letter of love. Cool, so our second letter makes its way into our delivery bag. Nice. Don't you dare forget, but you must promise not to read it. Huh, interesting. I wonder if that's even possible. So, anyways, yeah, we are going to need to do that, and whoa! Didn't think I'd be able to make it up here. That's kind of interesting. Oop. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Escoman. How's it going, my good sir? No need to auction with you tonight. Done with that. Got the swift sale, I got the piece of heart. I think I still need the treasure chart, though, so we'll deal with that later. Anyways, let's go ahead and drop off that letter that is in our delivery bag. And I wonder, I'm very curious, can we read it? Nope, nope. Is this okay, Mommy? Yeah, alright, that's fine. Here you go. Apparently I have to bewill myself to the wishes of a woman. Ka-chunk, per-whir. Cool, so the post box is near Dragon Roost. 5 rupees. Sure, why the hell not? Oh, that's such a nice little jingle. Alright, and now that is done. Now while we wait for the postman to do his business, there is one other piece of business we need to attend to, and that's Pixel coming back on my lap. Can you make up your damn mind? We have Mila here looking rather suspicious. Sheesh. Take off, go away. Sure, if you say so. She's just gonna run away herself. Interesting. She runs very creepily. Ugh. Guess we're gonna have to go incognito. Solid Link. Once again. It's been too long. And just wait for her to make her way around the island. I'm honestly really curious as to what she thinks she's going to do. Because she's just making sure nobody's around. Very few people are even out at night, so I'm not sure why she's even worried. But if you get too close, and if you get caught, something kind of funny happens. I don't see if I can make that happen without, you know, blowing my cover. Yeah, you think you're being so sneaky, Miss Mila, or Mila, I don't know. One of those things. Okay, we'll go over here. We're so sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Alright. Oh, there she is. What? That was worse than I remember. I wasn't even moving either. I was completely stationary there. But if she thinks she gets even a whiff of somebody being on her tail, Link will meow like a cat. Because apparently that exists in this universe. Is a voice clip of Link meowing. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but looks like she's made her way all the way back around here, and it turns out that all she wanted to do was sneak into the shop. How dare you? You startled me. What do you want? My heart's racing, you scared me. Wait, are you the kind of creep who goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Wow, this chick's a murderina if I ever saw it myself. Anyways, I am not a night creeping rascal as much as you might think. No, I'm an ally of justice. What? An ally of justice? What does that even mean? Creep,